The NTF has attacked our warships defending the Knossos. We repelled their first offensive, but the NTC Alexandria reached the portal and made the jump into the nebula. We believe the rebels are regrouping to launch a second assault. Command has positioned the GTA Monitor to hold off the attack, and reinforcements are on their way. The 64th will play a fighter role in this mission. The NTF have a few Zeus and Medusa wings remaining, so your objective will be to engage all rebel bombers and neutralize their fighter escort. The Colossus has engaged the NTC Vanguard and the NTCV Congreve. We will move the Colossus into position as soon as this battle has been resolved. Keep an eye out for the NTF Iceni. If this vessel emerges within range, you are authorized to engage and destroy it. Bosch has eluded our forces since he entered the Gamma Draconis system. Though we anticipate Bosch will either attempt to gain control of the Knossos or enter the portal itself, be prepared for any development. This is the Endgame, pilot. Bosch's Neo-Terran front has been crushed. Only the die-hard fanatics remain. They'll fight to the death and take as many of us with them as they can. We have every confidence in your ability to get the job done. Good luck. The Aquitaine now has available the GTM-4A Tornado, a modified version of the Hornet missile. With improved fire control systems and guidance computers, the Tornado can fire more often and with greater accuracy than the Hornet. Be advised the Tornado will fail to arm its ordnance properly if aspect lock has not been achieved. You are also authorized to carry the new GTM-11 Inferno, a wide-area fighter suppression warhead. The Inferno is a remote detonation missile. Hit your secondary trigger a second time to detonate. A HUD indicator will display the warhead's distance. The Inferno will release multiple submunitions with ultra-high explosive charges.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Freespace 2, and today we will be finishing off the NTF. Or at least that's the aim. Ooh, I can fly Pegasus. That'll be quite fun. Unfortunately, Pegasus, they can't take much damage and they don't really have that much firepower. So I'm going to go for the old standby, the Hercules. But now I have access to the Tornado missile, and that is so much more better than the Hornet.
Welcome to the Knossos Alpha Wing. All is quiet on this front. We repelled the NTF's first wave, but they'll make another run. We just received word the Colossus took down the NTC Vanguard.
We'll keep you covered, Monitor. Those bombers won't get within 2 clicks of you.
Shock horror.
Affirmative.
The Colossus took down a Corvette. That's what it was designed for, right?
Intercept Aquarius wing! Neutralize their warheads before they impact the Monitor!
Yep, and keep an eye on the fighter escort. Don't let those bandits flank you.
Thanks, Monitor.
An Aeolus class cruiser has jumped in! The NTC Loyola! The rebels have begun to charge! They've got a wing of Loki's flying escort! Destination Sagittarius!
Okay, so that got rather panicky rather quickly. First thing I have to do is take down the bombers. They're the major threat here. The Corvette will take care of the cruiser quite easily. And also Lokis aren't really too big of a threat. They're just flying interference for their bombers. So really it's just concentrate on the bombers and everything else will sort of take care of itself. So of course I'm going after fighters. Why wouldn't I do that? Well, actually there's just 10 fighters in the area now. We've taken the bombers down. So no real problems at the moment. And yeah, with tornadoes and harpoons here, I'm going to be shooting fighters out of the sky really quite rapidly. But it looks like we're up against Ulysses and Lokis here. Again, Great War era relics, just not up to Freespace 2 standards. But I'm not going to complain. Any sort of opportunity I can get to pad my kill count. That sounded like a fairly comprehensive beam. One health on that cruiser. Not anymore.
The NTC Loyola is history. Excellent work, pilots.
Colossus, is this Freespace 1 again? Things are just warping in on top of me. It was bad enough when it was a Orion, but when the Colossus warps in on your head, that's got to be something that they're aiming to do. Well, I suppose the Colossus is so large that it wouldn't really matter. It's going to be near you no matter what, but I mean, come on. Warping in right on top of me. I don't really need the support ship at the moment. I've got a full bank, half a bank of harpoons and a full bank of tornadoes. Hercules class fighters not really going to do much. And at this point I've got such massive missile firepower that I am literally just a long range missile boat. Not something I'm going to complain about too much though, because I'm pretty awful with these watch the flat Colossus. I'm pretty awful with my lasers. Oh, Medusa bomber. That might be a threat to the Colossus. Never really. The only thing bombers can do against something like the Colossus is surgical strikes, take out weapons, that sort of thing. But I don't think a few stray bombs are going to harm the Colossus, really. Weapon of ultimate power if you can't fight fairly. Just spent 30 years designing an absolutely massive juggernaut.
The Danton has jumped in. Engage at your discretion. We lost 40 pilots fighting the Danton in Polaris.
There's a lot of pilots to lose command. You need to be a bit more careful than that. But then again, it's a Deimos class cruiser. It's up against the Colossus. This is not going to last very long. And check out tornado missiles. As soon as I can get a lock on this guy. Oh, I'm not going for the lock. I'm just going to energy pew it. That's fine. So the only thing left's the Danton. I think I will let the Colossus handle that. Okay, what just jumped in? Oh, I'm just going to get a reload, huh? Yep, seems fine. That Deimos is being rather aggressive with me at the moment. Yeah, that's it, Colossus. Show it the error of its ways.
Danton objective neutralized. Admiral Bosch has jumped in. He's heading for the subspace portal. Colossus open fire with all forward turrets.
Command, we're experiencing a global malfunction in fire control. We need 30 seconds to get auxiliaries online.
We don't have that kind of window, Colossus.
You morons!
The Iceni has reached the Knossos. He's jumping into the nebula.
God's sake. Again.
Withdrawing. Command, should we pursue the Iceni through the portal?
Negative. We'll send in a search party to find the Admiral. The Neo-Terran front has been crushed, pilots. The rebellion is over. Return to base.
Except the rebellion's leader's out there and you've let him escape 3 times now. Something's up here, more's going on than we think.
In recognition of your contributions to the GTVA's victory over the NTF insurgency, you are hereby awarded the NTF Campaign Victory Star. For your service in Deneb, Epsilon, Pegasi, and Gamma Draconis, the GTVA Security Council and General Assembly extend their gratitude for your service. Aiken Bosch has eluded capture once again. Jumping in near the Knossos was a risky maneuver, but it enabled him to reach the nebula. Rebel saboteurs on board the Colossus temporarily shut down fire control to give the Iceni a window of opportunity. These operatives are now in custody. Admiral Petrarch has requested recommendations for pilots to participate in an officer exchange program with the Vasudans, and your name is at the top of the list. You'll be an outstanding representative of our squadron, our ship, and our species.
Great, so now I get to go and party with some Vasudans. Wonderful. But something more's going on with Think here. I just don't believe that Command is this incompetent. And how did saboteurs get on board the Colossus in the first place? I'm not buying this story that Command are pitching at this point. Anyway, I did a few more kills and I will see you next time, guys.